Everybody that following y'all.
We are live.
That's true. All right.
Yes,
Okay, we got it going now.
Look at Jack. This y'all first live.
First live. All right.
Cheers.
gang gang.
Cheers.
First live. First live. I'm out here on it too. Hold on, man. I gotta tell my mama. I'm live, mama. Hold on.
All right.
I'm live.
Damn, it is 11:30. All right. Okay. Welcome to Drinks Over Live. Drinks Over Damn, I had too many margaritas. Drinks Over Dallas Live. Drinks Over Dallas Live. Oh, look at us. There we are right there. Yeah, okay. All right. We on. All right. I am Justin. This is my beautiful wife, Amanda. Our guest today is Ray from RaesTakeTv.
First of all, why I didn't get the beautiful?
I mean, come on, bro.
You know you're beautiful. We don't gotta say it.
Do I gotta say it?
What you told her? You had to
That's
say
my
it.
wife, though. You ain't my wife.
Oh,
You
happy
shouldn't have to
wife,
say it,
happy
though.
life.
You said to me, I don't know how to tell me because you should
Here
know
we
it.
go.
But then you're gonna tell her, so she don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker.
You like, we ain't gotta tell you, Ray, you know it. So you told your wife. What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
I like to hear
You're
it.
supposed to say it daily, sir. You're supposed to say it.
Yes, at least once a day.
It was in our wedding vows.
It actually wasn't, but it should be for the renewal.
Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted,
I like to share this shit. We like,
we got Ray from RaesTakeTv.
share this shit.
Is he paying attention yet? He don't want to say hi to everybody. He wants to say
What's
hi.
going on with that?
Yeah, he wants to say hi.
What's going on, baby? Everybody got it. I'm just trying to share everybody so I can get these folks come on here.
All right, we're live from E Bar Tex-Mex, Dallas. We really appreciate it. Ernie, Matt, everybody, the whole E Bar family. This is our favorite spot, so we definitely wanted to do a podcast from here. And, we had to have Ray on because this guy right here just so positive all the time.
Yes.
Just so blowing up on YouTube, blowing up everywhere. Track and field. This guy right here knows everything. I know nothing, so I just watch his podcast and I learn track and field because I can't run, whatever. So we got him. We had him here. We tried to give him a meltdown margarita, but he couldn't handle it. So we had to give him a regular margarita. He couldn't handle it, so he got him some scotch.
Yeah.
I got some regular Scotch.
We finally got him set up.
You know what?
He's happy.
You know what? I'm being honest with y'all.
Tell me.
I love both of y'all. I chose this type of shit.
We know.
All right? It ain't free. Goddamn it. Not free. All right? These jokes is not free.
Yeah. We got it.
Shut up, Joe.
Who's this? Mine? Okay.
No.
Oh, wait.
Damn, that's a whole nother.
We'll split it for now.
Who drive?
We might have to call an Uber. I don't know. We don't know who's driving yet. We don't know his name
You don't know his name.
or her name.
Or her.
Whoever picks us up, we don't know.
Whoever it is.
Anyways.
White folks humor. Come on, man. Come on. I'm sorry. Come
All
on.
right, so we met 2009 from Cuddy. Cuddy hooked us up. I was doing music.
Shout out to my dog Cuddy.
Yeah, shout out Cuddy. Thank you. He hooked us up. I was doing music at the time. You were doing your thing as usual, producing and making your shit at the same time, whatever. And you allowed me to come in and allow me to do a solo album. I just wasn't ready to, sign a contract with a record label.
That's all I was trying to do back then.
I know, but I wasn't willing to put in the time when you wanted me to. I wanted to do it on my time.
Ready to
So yeah, I did it.
But you was one of the. It's weird because like you didn't want to do that part, but you was better than most of everybody that wanted to do that part.
That's probably why.
I'm that type of
It's funny how
person where
that
it's like
happens.
I don't want to agree to be locked into something where I got to do it all the time. I want to do it when I like.
You calling me Suge Knight?
He'll lock into marriage.
You calling me Suge Knight? Cause I feel the disrespect right now. You like
No,
marriage, but nothing
I
else.
don't want to be all in the videos and not in the videos. And, come on, baby, you gonna bring me on the show to just.
No, see, you would have forced me into that. You would have forced
I
me
would have,
if you were
right.
sick. Yeah. You didn't force me. You allowed me to do a solo thing. So we just did it on the side, you know. So, yeah. But that was a fun experience. I really like doing that, and I'm glad that I did do that because that was a fun time, and that it is an experience that not a lot of people get to do, and have a good producer to make like you
someone
think you're
capable to make it great.
You think you're making a certain song, and you give all the access to you to make decisions on stuff, and then you listen to it afterwards and you're like, oh my god, this is way better than I imagined I could even do. So the one song we did together, you did the hook for me on. I was so blown away by that, and that hook is so good. I still have the CD.
It's your favorite.
I have not made this public at all. A lot of people don't even know that I did music like this, and I don't even call it rap. I don't consider hip hop. I don't consider myself. Obviously, if you look at me now, you don't think like this guy's a rapper. No, because I'm not.
Not right now.
I call it music. I was an artist, and I loved hip hop. I still do. I don't necessarily like all the new stuff, but but yeah, I liked doing that at that time, and I think after doing that, I would be more better as making beats than doing verses and stuff like that. But I just love beats. I think I would be way better at making beats than making tracks. After I learned. Oh, this guy right here.
He knows what he knows.
He does.
What he's doing. So I'm gonna go.
The only reason why I say you're sucking ass because you are you're more of a talented writer. Okay.
Yeah, no, he can write. Yeah.
When you can write the way that you can write, you can't produce. And what I mean by that is because most of your greatest producers, and I like to consider myself one of the greatest producers, even though I don't have the accolades like that, is we don't write because we can feel like what the music is put up, you know what I'm saying? But we can't write because we can't really see what y'all see when you hear it. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's the same thing because I work with artists and they're like, man, that producer beat, do it. And it come out sound like, nah, it ain't gonna work.
But you have to learn. You got to learn though. It's the same way you did. I'm sure when you first started, it wasn't great. But
no, it was great when I first started.
Oh, come on.
It was perfect from day one.
The problem was it was great, but it sounded horrible. Meaning,
yes, please explain that.
It was great because I had my ideas, but because I didn't know how to engineer, I didn't know how to mix, I didn't know how to make them come out, it sounded horrible.
Yeah.
But it was great because in my mind, it's like, y'all hear it? Like, nope, we don't hear it.
How about you work on that and get back to
it? But when I was writing, like, I mean, I could write my ass off, but it was just I found writing was harder but easier at the same time. So when I met people like you, it really natural. It came natural. It was like
he can just here's
a beat, and then the next day like, all right, I'm done writing. How, Sway? I've been on the same two bars for 5 weeks.
Right, I'm telling you, he will just go around the house and like start spitting some shit, and I'm just like, what? I haven't heard that. What is that from? He's like, I just made it up. And I'm like,
well, that's the thing you did though, is you played. What we did was we sat down and you played a bunch of beats that you already had, and we went through them all, and I hand selected the ones that I liked out of what you had made, and then we made an album out of that. And yeah, I guess I mean, yeah, it was a lot easier when I had free time to sit down and listen to that beat 100 times and then write music to it. And yeah, it was easier back then.
Here's what. So that was 2009. Right now, make sure you guys go and follow Magnificent 31. That's my producer name. I just dropped 3 albums 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. 3 albums.
Solid.
3 albums are streaming everywhere.
That's amazing.
But the thing is, I got to give him his flowers because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't still be doing it. Meaning, so I've been making music since I was in Kansas City, before I moved to Dallas or whatever. So, but everybody would always use my beats. You know what I'm saying? Like they would be like, hey, let me get that.
Yeah.
You know, and because I didn't understand, I just made beats. I would give them
That's
away.
what you did.
That's what I did. But then when he came along, he was like, no, I'm gonna pay you for your beats. And I was like, what? You gonna do what? I'm telling him,
Are you sure?
I'm like, bro, you gotta do that. Like I didn't like, no. It's just a part to pay you for. So at that point, what it did for me was it put me in a frame of mind to where somebody actually values what I'm doing that much to where they're putting the value on it. When he asked me, I was like, I don't even know what. Truth be told, whatever he paid me is what he said because I had no clue. I was like,
Sounds good.
yeah,
That'll work. Yeah.
I think
it
it was
ended up
like
it was $250. I'm telling you,
yeah,
I'm telling you, I know it. He paid me $250 for the entire album, and then it was like he paid me 50 and another 50, and then we worked for like every time he came home, he paid 50. You know.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I was amazed because I was like, damn, like this is the first person I ever met that took what I do serious and took what they do serious to where I'm gonna pay for it. And then it quit. How the hell you gonna got there and do a whole
It was
Beatles?
me.
But
It was all
see-
me.
Like, I'm done. I'm
but
like,
see,
what?
I wanted to have something that was mine and I could do it on my time.
That's
I didn't-
Justin. He's a Capricorn. He likes to do shit
on my
his own.
time,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what he does.
But it worked out that way and it was a lot of fun. It was great. It was
fun for you. It wasn't a job. It was.
Yeah.
for,
and look
like,
where it's
a
brought us
hobby.
now, like 14 years later. Like
14 years
that
later,
built
like-
our relationship. Back when you was what was that apartment called? Lincoln?
Shit about it.
Is it even there?
Lincoln.
They still let they change the name like 10
Yeah,
times.
it was in Addison.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's something. I
apartment.
don't know. They changed the name like 10
Yeah.
times.
We were making music out of the garage, like doing
For real
it
garage
old
band.
school. Yeah,
Real garage.
it was so much fun though. Like I look back to that time all the time,
Mhm.
and it was so much.
It was
fun.
dope because I had
I feel like you found yourself. Like you knew who you were.
every single day.
I was finding myself at that time. Like that was my. Cuddy had so much influence on me
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
pushed me towards
Mhm.
that and broke me out of my shell really. I wish that I had met Cuddy I think I met him when I was 24.
Yeah, I'm in the 20s. 'Cause
And-
you met me like.
And I wish I met him when I was 21. Like I think I would have done so much more in music at that time. Had so much more free time and
Probably true.
was into it at that time, but didn't have the connections to make music and stuff like that. So I think if I was in that 3 years earlier, I would have been way more into doing shows and traveling and stuff like that. But once it got to 2009, 2010 when I started, I don't know. I was scared to travel. I was scared to do shows. I was so in tune with Dallas that I didn't want to leave. It was foreign to me to go to different places and do shows and stuff like that. So, but it was a lot of fun. We did an open mic show with Cuddy and Drake. Shout out to Drake too.
Son.
The first song that I did was with Cuddy and Drake. I still call him Drake. No son. All right, I call him that. But that was the first song I did.
No, son.
No son. All right. But to me, he's Drake. I still call him Drake.
He's always straight.
Well, he changed his name from Drake to No Son when Drake came out.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
But to me,
I
he's still
understand.
Drake. He the number one Drake.
Yeah, he number one Drake.
He made the beats and all
Yeah.
that shit. So yeah, the first song he made the beats to that, and you know what, Cuddy was like, I gotta run to the store real quick. Here's the beat. I'll be right back. I said, okay. I didn't know what a 16 was. I wrote like
Oh,
a
wow.
24 by the time he got back, and he was like, bro, this is too long. cut
take
it
some
down
of the
to
words out,
15.
man. Take some of the words out, man.
and it
Just
fit.
slim it down.
It
Come
was
on, goddamn.
it was called
White Jay-Z.
it was, yeah, it was called After Hours.
Yep,
And it was
exactly. Yep.
After Hours. There was a song about going to the bar, and then after the bar we go to the club. After the club, it's back to the house. Yeah. And yeah, it was a simple beat but a fun song. Like, man, we had a lot of fun recording that. And then after that, he introduced me to Ray, and then Ray played me his tracks, and then we went from there. Like,
I'm still.
yeah, you need beats? Call this guy. I'll hit him up. You want to throw out your credentials? They can hit you up.
Well,
You too
you know,
busy?
you know what's
too busy
funny?
for that?
Not really. You know what? what I've started doing is I've actually at 42. It's weird because like I said, I dropped the 3 albums.
How long did that take?
Honestly,
3 hours.
it didn't take me no time because I was getting rid of old beats. You know, so
Just
the one
recycle
thing that the bun has always pushed me to do, she's like, put your goddamn beats out there. You know, because all I ever do is just make beats. You know what I'm saying?
and
And
just store them away.
well, not even throwing away because like I've worked. I've never been that person to toot my own horn, but it's like I've worked with artists from Cash Money. I've worked with artists from Swisher House. I've worked with artists from freaking Wiz Khalifa's camp. Like I worked with artists that's.
The one I remember is I came to the studio one day. Little Flip was there. I was like, I left the studio. I said, was that Little Flip? He's like, yeah. I'm like, damn, I should have got his autograph.
True story. You just said that. Yeah, so you know.
But I don't want to bother artists, you know.
I mean, Art the God. I mean, Tony Williams. Tony Williams actually Kanye's cousin. It's like all these people I've worked with or whatever. And no, Art the God. When I produced, you know, the tracks for her album, she actually ended up being, you know, part of the freshman class back in 2011. So it's like when I dropped the albums, I just dropped. Everybody was like, "Man, you make beats and like these are awesome." I'm like, this is like my trash.
But thanks, though.
Yeah, like all I'm doing is like I'm getting rid of beats. Like it's like my computer's overloaded.
I need to
This shit is like from 2015. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was a good feeling though because everybody was like, "Man, I'm sitting outside listening to your whole album." I'm like, and everybody's like, "Man, it's so amazing."
So
I'm
that
like,
should tell you if that was your trash, that's how great you are.
but I'm never trying to tell you.
I mean, y'all are both.
Same
He's in a pot.
Yeah,
He's in
I
a pot.
think
Y'all work perfect.
I definitely think that album I did was,
Album he did
to me, it was
it
was a learning
that shit
process.
on. I
Yeah.
played that shit on repeat.
I
I throw that shit on all the time, man.
That was the one you did the hook for me. I
Are you
was.
talking about the one I'm thinking you're talking about?
Nah, I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't
You
know.
couldn't understand what they were saying?
Yeah, like it sounded like it was some
I'm
drive
trying
through.
to-
Yeah.
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 That was, man, I was so blown away the first time I heard that. And I was like, dude,
That's your
I still
ultimate
listen to it, and I know every word to that hook.
Well, our car
I'm singing along to
take
it.
the CD, so whenever you get your car fixed, then you'll be able to listen to it whenever
Yeah,
again.
some more. Yeah.
I hopped on the hook because I remember it because I was just like he didn't have no hook, but the shit he was saying was just like so like
Just natural.
so, and that's the thing. Like for me, out of like everybody I've worked with, like I mean, Ty years ago he called me Andre 3000 because like for me to get on some shit, I don't consider myself a artist. I don't consider myself.
You are,
You know what I'm saying?
but
But
Yeah, I think you
well, I
got,
mean, like
you
from
got
like
versatile,
from that
bro.
standpoint, but for me to get on somebody's track, that means your shit banging because it brought me out of a uncomfortable phase. Like I'm not comfortable on the mic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you can get me out of my comfort zone and like I want to get on it, like you.
Oh, and you were so
And
good.
that's what he did on that.
You-
I was like, oh, I gotta get on the hook. I gotta get on it.
That's your favorite. That's fine.
You
I would
felt
say that
very
was my
comfortable on the mic.
He
Everybody-
like he was doing that. So,
I was like, I should pay him more. That's what I was thinking. I should pay him more. Bro. Okay, but I also want to give a shout out to Tux too, because Tux did do some beats for me,
Man, listen.
and I think my favorite beat was actually from Tux, and it's a sample from I believe
Shout
it's
out to
Selena's
Tuxedo Max.
song,
Shout out Tuxedo
and
Max.
it's my favorite song. And yeah, that was Tux. Yeah,
Tuxedo Max is the reason why I said like this shit. You, Cuddy, Drake, Tuxedo Max is the reason why I did. Because you showed me a value in what I was doing. Drake showed me how to fix what I was doing. Cuddy showed me how to not give a fuck about what I was doing. And Tuxedo showed me how to actually musically do what I was
Put it all
doing.
together. Yeah.
So with all of y'all is the reason why I have what I like literally, I'm being honest, like all of y'all pay those people to
I'm
where
gonna start crying. This
I'm
is, like,
able
such
to
an
do it
amazing,
because it's like shit, like
oh,
again, clean water,
that's amazing.
appreciation, not giving a fuck, and then putting it into music. The Tuxedo's up in music. So because of all of that is why I was able to drop albums. Like even when I did the Her album, you know what I'm saying? Like and that album streaming everywhere. It was a reflection of what I learned from all of y'all. Like literally, like what I learned from all of y'all, I was able to harness and then put into an album. And that's why like me and Tux did one album together, and that was when Davis Radio was Preaching Dress Your Stage project, and we never did another album together at all. And then that was 2012, and then me and Taiwan did the Her album.
shout out to Taiwan.
Shout out
too.
Taiwan. We did the Her album, and Cuddy was on it, Drake was on it. So everybody was on it except for you, but that's because you retired. It's the only person I know who like did one album and retired, but everybody else was on the album. So the Her album came out to be amazing.
You got to pull me out of retirement.
I'm gonna have to do something like put them out
I'll be right
retirement. So,
I
you
think
know,
about that all the time. I hear shit in my head, and I'm working throughout the day, and I'm like just saying verses to this shit. But I feel like I could make at least one. We could do one, maybe
I
two,
mean, that would be fun.
if I got the time and I got the
He can
time
find
to
the
put my
time.
energy into it.
You can
We could
find the
do
time.
one
We'll
banger.
find the time.
I can say we could do an EP. We need 3 songs.
Yeah,
3 songs, 3 good songs, 3 good hot songs.
I mean, I'm down.
That's it. You need to bring someone down the soundtrack anyway.
I
There we
do.
go.
You know what I'm saying? So then you get to play your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you come on.
This is-
But that's what I was asking
This is
you for
awesome.
because I didn't want to put the work into it.
No. I'm not talking about bringing that intro. I'm trying to bring someone down this soundtrack. That's what I'm talking about. Put 3 people. I'm down, bro.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get that going.
You trying to drink some more?
Yeah,
Damn alcoholic.
I need some more. Yeah,
You need some more.
we still got at least an hour.
Let's do it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, we got an hour left,
I'm here for it.
so we got
This is what I
good.
You know you're lying.
Um, thank you.
This is another round that we had.
Meltdown.
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 With salt.
Can I just have a regulation? I'm live. I forgot. How you doing, everybody? Can I just have a regulation margarita out the machine?
Frozen margarita.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
To me, actually. I'm like the only black person that ever owned a TV. Like, you so? You know what that is? Why you give me a TV? So, question.
Okay.
Long as you here, wait.
Yes.
Wait, boy, get back to the show. I got a question.
I might have an answer.
You might have. Oh.
Yeah.
So, how did you feel? You seen him get hit by the chick.
See him get hit
When
by
you seen the dude get hit by the chick.
oh, the chick.
The motherfucker, we friends.
You talking about the Alabama brawl? Okay.
Sweet tea party.
All right.
We friends. We gonna talk to these people how we got relationships. So we gonna put it up.
I didn't
Okay.
I didn't deep dive into this. But
Racist joke because you saw the dude swimming. You saw him swimming. I didn't like that.
but I saw the video. I did see the video, and I know Cuddy has been all over this shit. I watched his videos too. Man, anybody jumping somebody like that is out of hand. And the dude swimming across the river.
Oh my goodness.
That was hilarious.
Oh,
Shout out to that dude because his backup right there, that was it. But these white dudes, where was that? Alabama. Okay. These white dudes parking their boat in the wrong spot. And then the guy saying he wanted to go get his gun. Oh, that was so unnecessary. And the guy was so outnumbered. This was so unnecessary.
You know what
yeah, tell me.
You know what I've enjoyed about the whole thing?
All the chair memes.
Not just the chair memes. I don't think people actually noticed that incident actually. Oh,
thank you.
That incident actually brought black and white people closer. And what I mean by that is, I've seen black people and white people reenacting it.
Yeah, I've seen the videos too.
I've seen the videos of both sides reenacting it and faking it out. So it was it's like one of those things where you look at it to where out of like chaos you can get beauty. Because nobody actually got it was the one time I'd say in American history to where everybody got along in the middle of a fight. Because it was like, well, you should got that vote. Like, but the whole fact of like the reaction afterwards, because it wasn't like it was no animosity for nobody. Like even police officers getting in on the phone and going to cars with a chair, you know, and then you had
what did I miss?
The vote.
Alabama brawl where
and then you had the funniest shit is when I kept seeing black people and white people either reenacting it or I saw this one one video and this old white lady. She had a chair, right? And then she threw it and then she was like, we don't do that racist shit in our neighborhood. And she hooked black dude. So it was like it was the most craziest but most beautiful shit ever because like I tell you, it was like that was nothing more than a good old fashioned bar fight.
And how would this
bar fight on the wall?
How would this have turned out though if we didn't have social media? Because how would the narrative have been if everyone couldn't have seen that video?
They just heard about it,
replayed it, watched it, got every different angle from it.
Yep.
And being able to reenact it, make jokes from it.
Yeah, I heard there was different different angles of all of it.
But every video showed that
I only saw one fucked up meme from it that I saw was a bunch of white people in front of a Wheel of Fortune sign.
I saw that.
This said, fucked around and found out. And I was like, I like that.
What did it say?
It said, fucked around and found out.
It was the people that was in it though.
It was all white people.
No, the people that they cried. So everybody was in it.
Nah, the one I saw.
No, the one you talking about. Everybody, you gotta go look at their story.
I don't know about that.
Everybody that was in it, that's them sober. Like without being beat up proof. But to me, you're talking about they took the group photo from them the day before when they got there.
And them
they put it in front of them.
So I took it the wrong way.
You took it wrong now?
Okay.
Same people, fool.
At first, I was like, I don't like this shit.
Same.
I thought it was some racist shit. I don't like this.
Been making fun of them folks for 5 days.
All right. Okay. I gotta catch up. I'm getting older now. So all right.
You are getting older.
I am get. You see the grays? I'm getting on.
No, that's
I see
fair.
some gray here too.
I done had this shit since I was
That's
18
not
years old.
fair.
Dude, me.
Justin,
me
what?
too.
Yes, he.
This shit ain't none of this up there, gray. You see, this shit look like Jesus.
See, but my hair was gray, my
This
beard
shit out
was
here
dark.
don't look like
Now
it
my
no
beard's
more.
getting
This
gray
shit
too,
don't
and
look
I'm
like it
like,
at all.
just for men. Give me a
What this
sponsor.
shit
Come
look
on,
like?
I need.
I saw some Just for Men in your
Yeah,
dad's bathroom.
Dad gave me that.
God,
He was like, "Hey, do you need this?" I was like,
Just
"Maybe
check
for
it
my
out.
beard. Maybe for my beard."
Yeah.
I like it. Let it be.
It's so patchy though.
Let it be. You're 39 years old.
I
Let it
know
be.
I'm old.
Damn.
39.
Let it be.
I know.
My fault. My
I
fault.
like it.
They came out of the
That sounded like that Kevin Hart and
Oh, accident. I wasn't even trying to do that.
he was like, "You 40? Damn!" He got mad.
I wasn't even trying to do that. That caught me off guard.
Sure,
I'm
that's
sorry.
what Kevin Hart said too. Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. Moving on.
All right, so you're doing RaesTakeTv,
Yes, sir.
7.26 thousand followers is what I saw today. How many followers in the last
crazy.
week?
Shit, about 200-300.
Wow.
That's crazy.
We've only been on air for this is third season.
Yeah.
Yeah, we averaging about 2,000 subscribers a year.
You're captivating people.
You know what's weird though? Because we can say 7,200 and it sounds like a lot or it sounds like small. But when you're talking about a sport that is this small,
Mhm.
that's like
huge.
90%.
That's
Like that's
huge.
huge as fuck.
Mhm.
Like that's
We
That's the
appreciate it
whole
for
damn
sure.
sport.
Bro, we're at 33.
3.
We're trying to raise the bar a little bit. Okay, if we could get to 100, I'm like,
we're happy with 50. at this point.
anyways, we get to 1,000, I'm fucking throwing a party. Anyways,
I don't hold you to that.
You know what's crazy? Y'all gonna get there. And I'm gonna
I
tell you
hope
like
so.
this right here because I remember I was sitting at Bunny House and I was like, the first time I was like, oh my God, I have 100 viewers.
That's big.
What?
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, I got 500. And then after that, it was like,
Just making us.
this shit's getting ridiculous now. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. God
That's
damn.
good though.
It's good, but I tell y'all like this here. Right now, y'all are where it was funny. Meaning
that's where
fun.
that's all we wanted though.
Yeah.
Was this is for fun. Okay,
All
listen.
right.
It's a
Keep thinking.
good excuse
When that
for a
mother trucker
date
get
night.
to 2,000,
I know it's not.
fun
It ain't
no more.
gonna be fun, but
Yeah, nah, you got to fight folks in comments, and then folks be like,
No,
I went there. The
yeah.
food was horrible. Y'all don't know what you're talking
You know what
about.
I'm gonna say?
Man, listen.
I had it. It was great.
And then what they gonna say? You ain't got no taste buds. Y'all
Well,
get better
then,
than that.
we
boy.
all know that I have the most pickiest palate in the world.
You
so.
ain't a YouTube commenter.
and that's how it's starting right now. It's like, all right, look, we're gonna go out anyways. We might as well record this shit
Might as well.
and just give
We
a
like
little
to have fun.
review.
We just-
All right, listen, we want to go to a lot of different restaurants in
Any
Dallas,
suggestions? Anything that you?
but we're not here to bash. We're here to just review
We want some
and
good food,
let
good
people
drinks.
know that, hey, if you like this type of stuff, they got this.
Yeah.
We like this spot. We have fun here. We've come back here multiple times. We might not. Well,
I like E Bar.
I know you
Yeah.
you see E Bar a lot.
Yeah, I like E Bar.
Because we love E
E
Bar.
We come here almost every Friday.
E Bar is
every
our
other
favorite
Friday,
spot.
I've been to E Bar.
Every once a week at least.
And this is
I
what
would
we
say.
love to do is we love to bring our friends to E Bar and let them
Yeah,
experience it.
Never been to
And
E Bar.
And then-
it's great.
And I tell you like this, the one
They're
thing I
always
think about E Bar is I'm sedated. All right. Everybody knows that. Damn it, no matter. Okay. A certain way. I like my shit a certain way.
He a little bougie.
I'm
No
not
bougie.
bougie because bougie means middle class in French. I'm not that.
Oh, does it?
I'll tell you a story
I'll
later.
give
We'll
y'all
get to bougie.
listen. Bougie is the French term from bourgeois, and bourgeois means middle class. Okay. So anyway, I like
He got to get so sophisticated.
I like to treat a certain way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all know this.
We do.
E Bar went above and beyond. I promise they did. Dude came to the table. He was like, You want one of them? I was like, yeah, what is it? Bring it to me. Take that shit back.
Too
I don't
strong.
want that.
It
It's
was
too
too
strong.
strong.
That's the first thing.
He
And
couldn't
the
handle
second
it.
thing, when the
Just a
manager came,
meltdown.
you know, he came out and like he was like, he didn't come off as like no arrogant manager, like I'm the manager. He was like, hey, what do you guys need?
Hey, what's
Get some
up?
here, you know what I'm saying? So hey, shout out to E Bar, man. Like I fucks with E Bar. Like oh God, I do like I
E-Bar.
fucks with E Bar.
We've been
Can
coming
I say
here
that
for-
on your show? I'm sorry. I curse on my show. Yeah, I curse on my show. I'm sorry. Raise Day we curse. I didn't know.
How long have we been coming here? How? When's
I think I used to work here. I think I started working here
like 2005, 6? maybe 7?
It was when we were at the old townhouse.
So that
We've been
was
here 6 years.
yeah.
So take it back 2008.
Basically,
seven,
You showed
almost-
up here. You can hold the shit.
So I probably worked here 2014, 15.
Yeah, it was when we got
You can't
married.
even remember.
I think
got it
this.
right
I
after.
think E Bar opened 2011 when we met, and I worked here for 2 years. Dude, I loved it here. I made so much money here, but the only
Why'd you
problem was she worked mornings,
I worked early morning.
I worked
at
nights.
Torchy's.
and we
I remember that. I
we
remember
saw
that.
each other an hour during the day.
we were-
I remember that.
packing.
If we were lucky, we got to see each other an hour.
It just didn't work for our lifestyle.
Yeah. We
But
wanted to see each other. We wanted to spend time. He was always working on
Let me
weekends.
tell
It was
you,
just
the money was right. The money was right.
I remember this time y'all liked to. This is crazy.
The
Mhm.
timing just wasn't right. Like I love this place. Obviously, y'all see
You
we
can't
post
keep
this
us
place
away.
all
Yes,
the time.
yes.
We come. This is our favorite restaurant.
Shout out to E Bar.
E Bar is the best. Like Tex-Mex. If you want the best Tex-Mex, come to E Bar.
About
Right
to take
here.
everybody in Raise Take Land to come to E Bar.
Yeah.
Everybody in Raise Take Land when they redo this video and I repost it. Bring y'all ass to E Bar. Doggone it.
You have to,
So-
and let us know because we'll come with you.
But it just for
Try
our
to stop us.
we were just engaged and newly married and seeing each other for an hour a day. Like when I got home, she was already asleep. When she left for work, I was still asleep.
Yeah.
So
It just didn't work.
for our lifestyle, it didn't work. But we love this place. Like you cannot deny that the food is good here. It's a
You can
Tex-Mex
try,
place.
but we
It was
won't
pretty
believe
good.
you.
It's a Tex-Mex place, but
It was
I'm not gonna lie. The
definitely-
cheeseburgers, bomb. The chicken sandwich, bomb.
So we were
They got
thinking
chicken
on that
sandwiches too?
cheeseburger today.
You can't. It's a grilled chicken sandwich, but you can't go wrong. Like this place is
Next
just
time,
I had
we're
fajitas,
getting that
you know,
cheeseburger. Getting that
amazing, and it's
See,
not.
chicken.
I love it because it's not corporate. It's
cheeseburger.
family owned. It is.
The best.
It is
It's family
run. It's family owned. It's
This is one of a
run
kind.
from Ernie, and Ernie runs it right. Like it's not.
He knows what he's doing.
Yes, the recipes are amazing. The food is amazing. If you
I
come
had-
here and you don't like the food,
It's
you
your
don't know what
problem.
food is. Like,
Something's wrong with you.
sorry, yes, it's not the food, it's you. I apologize, but
Uh,
All right.
Sorry, but not sorry.
we're falling off topic.
Yeah,
Anyways,
anywho.
It's called a show.
yeah, we fall off topic. Anyways,
Anywho.
so yeah, okay. How did you start RaesTake? How did that come about?
What gave you that idea?
Well, in reality, Raise Take was started by accident.
Okay.
So here's what happened with how Raise Take came. You guys know me. I talk a lot.
I talk a lot.
Okay.
Wait,
If I'm comfortable, I will talk
Right.
your
I talk a
ear
lot.
off.
Okay.
Ray,
So,
Ray talks more than you.
so
Really?
yeah, I talk a lot. So
Exactly.
and I
It's the fact that you don't care.
well no.
Like,
No. That's not how I got started.
Okay.
I text how I talk.
Yeah.
So if you follow me
Oh.
on Facebook, you'll see that I can't shorten shit.
Yeah.
So I was in a one of those little group rooms, whatever.
Chat room.
And yeah, chat rooms. And I was trying to
Sound
type.
like the 90s.
I was trying to type, and I was like, man, forget this shit.
Voice
So I
text.
did a video.
Oh.
And so I was like, instead of me texting and trying to I was arguing with somebody in the Facebook.
Oh, so you wanted them
So
to get your point across.
It's
just
different. I did a whole video on YouTube.
It's just
Okay.
And
different.
then I put the video to explain myself. And I was like, here's what I'm trying to say. And after that,
And
everybody
it
was like,
blew up.
man, that's a damn good video. Man, that's a great video. So then I got arguing again. And after another, I was like, damn it, I got too much to say.
And so it
So I
began.
did another video. And after that, everybody's like, man, I like it. You got a point. So I was scratching my chin. Like, I'll try one more time. The third time, right?
Third time's a charm.
I tried one more time. And after that, they was like, oh, we love it. It's going crazy. And then RaesTake was born. It was
And
never an idea.
whoop, there it is.
Show. It was literally,
There it
I didn't feel like texting in Facebook. And I was like, oh, I could put a video up. And I did that. And then now here we are 3 years later. And it's the #1 damn track and field show.
I know.
And it's the
that's
same shit I always
crazy.
did. It's like,
I'm so proud of
whenever
you.
topics happen, I
truly-
just don't want to do this shit. So I just go record. Like,
I'm not surprised, but I'm so proud.
I appreciate that shit. I appreciate it.
And
Like,
None of my shit scripted either. A lot of folks think
I
it's
know.
scripted. I've been trying
We
to tell
know
you. Like,
you.
It's
We know
definitely-
you. So we
Yeah,
know
not
that's you.
scripted.
definitely not scripted because you know what? Reyes told me some shit that I'm like, this motherfucker's lying, and then or he's bluffing, and then I turn around and I'm like, this motherfucker here, like this shit is real.
This is real.
What the hell? Like, yeah, everything he said was true. It sounds crazy when you first hear it, but then you're like, it plays through, and you're like, he already knows. He's telling you because you don't know, but he already knows.
I already know. Inside scoop, baby. Inside scoop. Inside the NBA.
Yes, that's what it is. It's like he got the inside contact, and you're like, what the fuck? How does he know this shit?
You know? And then, when we switch topic, it got crazy because it became an outlet for people who want to say things that are in positions that can't say things.
Yeah.
So,
They can
like,
be anonymous if they
exactly.
need to.
So they would hit me up like, right, this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They
Talk
wanna
about
get it
this,
out.
but don't put my name
But
in
don't
it.
put my name, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't put my name in it, but this what's going on just because they don't want the message to be out there. So because of that, I think it
That's
like
how it starts,
everybody
though.
knows there you
One
go.
little message
Yeah.
becomes a huge
Mhm.
thing. So
And then
that's how
I
you do it.
go on and I go to talking to my phone and be dinging and it's like, nope, this is what really happened.
Oh, we've
Or
heard it.
Say this or say that, and I'd be like, God damn, well, it was going on in the streets, the track and field. So, it's just I don't even look at it as a show. It's just some shit that I do.
We love watching you, Mike.
I appreciate it. I
We
appreciate
love
it.
That's
watching
funny.
you.
Okay, we gotta talk about 1v1. What's going on with 1v1?
Shit. Funny story. All right. I was supposed to be on a podcast show this morning. Guild Athletics. It's the #1. They do everything in track and field. And so I text them at like I was geeked about it. I'm like, damn, Guild Athletics.
Crazy.
Man, I've been knowing y'all shit since I was like high school. So then they reached out to me like we go like, yeah, you want to be on the podcast show with us and yada yada. Like that. And then I'm up this morning at 6:15 and showing at 9 o'clock. I'm dressed and everything. 8:50. I'm like, we still doing it. So I got what I emailed them. I got an automated message back, and it was like out of the office on vacation. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
It took the
Like,
What? Wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah. But then the owner guy, he wrote me back. He was like the 18th, and I went back. My excitement was
That's
so high.
next week.
My excitement when they asked me,
It was
a week
was
early.
so high. I never saw the extra one. All I saw was
So
8.
you saw
Oh, I was like, we going Saturday morning. So, but anyway, so with 1v1, so 1v1 kind of happened the exact same way, like because of RaesTake. So what 1v1 is I can't give out the names of the multi-billionaires that created it, but they're from multi-billionaires. They had an idea.
I'm glad I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm glad they
Yeah.
So when they came to me with the idea, I was like, yo, that shit's fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, we've been working on this since 2012. So
That's
pretty
a
much
long
what
time
what 1v1 is 1 versus 1. So instead of it being like, you know, a track meet where you got 8 people, it's 1 person versus the other person who world's fastest.
I mean, that's more like.
Is that the top 2?
No.
Just,
So
it could be at any level.
Listen, you can do 1v1. You can do 1v1. And it's not just track though. It's track. It's mountain climbing.
But you do the track portion.
I do the track portion. But what 1v1 is pretty much
any sport that you can do.
Well, not any is like the Olympic sports. So
like
what they did was they took
and...
they took the Olympic sports and then they broke them down into 1 person versus 1 person instead of 8 different people, country versus country.
Yeah.
And you know, when they first hit me with the idea and they asked what did you think about it, I was like, that shit's fucking amazing because it's the one thing that subconsciously as beings we do anyway. We like to burst another person. It's like we playing on the game or go outside and it's like, well, let's go race in the street. You know what I'm saying? It's 1 person versus another person. So when they brought the idea to me, I was like, yo, this shit is golden. So we went to working on the track and field side, and then we went to working on the swimming side of it and everything. And so pretty much what it is, it's built just like it's 100% identical to MMA. Like literally, it's the same thing. So we'll have like 8 different athletes. Yeah, those 8 athletes, you'll have like the bottom 2 of the undercard, and the undercard just keep going up. So say we play track and field, right? You'll have the top 8 fastest in the world, but it'll be 7 versus 8, and then 5 versus 6. You know what I'm saying? It goes all the way up to 1 versus 2. But now the it's not process of elimination because everybody's getting paid. So at the bottom is it's like boxing, you know, undercard. But what happens is, say you're in the undercard and you just happen to run like a world leading time.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not like Mortal Kombat. You at the bottom, but nobody else does anything. So now you have a shot at racing against the top person because I was the undercard.
Yeah.
But I ran this time and nobody else on that day ran that time. So now I can get my shot to say I want to take on
that. I really like that.
Contender.
I like that idea.
Yeah, because in like 100 meters and 200 meters, you could run a totally different time depending on what's going on with your body, right?
Yeah. What condition it is, what's going on.
Your body and all that type of stuff.
Dehydrated
Everything.
or
kind of like Earl Spence. And,
no, nothing like that.
I think
he's gonna shut you down right now. No,
like
no, nothing
Earl
like
Spence in his last fight.
No.
They changed
No.
weight, class, and
Earl Smith shouldn't have been in the fight. No, don't do it to him.
Okay.
Let him sleep.
I'm not.
Where he at right now sleeping.
No.
He's sleeping.
I'm gonna say this.
Probably
I think in that weight class, no, but I think if they moved up to another weight class, he probably still couldn't beat him. But his training leading up to that fight, dehydration, maybe something from his accident that happened.
No.
Maybe he had sex.
You don't think anything?
They say you're not supposed to have sex before the
I don't think that.
No.
I'm thinking more
none of that.
Physical.
None of that.
What do you think?
Well, y'all know in my day job, personal trainer or whatever. Shout out to the Midfit Gym.
Yeah.
I got a story about that
if
too.
If you meet a personal trainer, this is where you're going.
Let me tell you. Hold on. To break, keep that thought. But to break,
pause.
I had a work injury.
Yes, it was like some years ago. Yeah,
a couple years ago.
He was in pain. He couldn't leave the floor.
I was in so much pain. I was in so much pain. I had to go to the hospital during work. I
had to go pick him up. I met him at the hospital.
Yeah, I was delivering for a graphics company, and throughout that day, I had some injuries that I had never experienced before. And I had to go to the hospital.
He's an old man.
I had just gotten home. Ray comes over, and I'm like,
the cape and everything.
I said, bro, please don't touch me. He said, I know exactly what it is. And I'm like,
And
I don't think you know what it is.
he got his little massage gun.
Oh my
out.
God. He got the massage gun out.
Yeah.
He hit the spot.
You
He
need to
did
wear
all
like
his work.
a cape and like a little.
Oh my
yeah.
God. I was so afraid for this
Savior.
man to touch me.
He was
fucking
crying
worked
like a little
magic.
baby. Yeah.
And
I was
after
like,
that,
oh,
I could
no,
touch my
oh, no.
toes. And I was like, okay, I'll believe now. He knew exactly what it was, like just from me describing what I went through. And he knew exactly what it was, where the pinpoint was, and he worked it out.
He got rid of it like.
Oh my God!
within,
After
Right
that, I could
right
touch
down the
my
floor.
toes. I could do
15,
everything,
20 minutes.
and I was
it was
like,
done.
okay, I believe.
Right down the blow. Right down the
I saw one of those guns at Target. Is that worth it?
It's
Well, I tell you, like I
they're
tell everybody,
different.
So
if you know how to use it, it's worth it. If you don't know how to use it, it ain't worth it.
Yeah,
okay. Well, we don't know.
And
how to
then,
use
I'm
it,
not
so
gonna
it ain't
lie.
worth it.
It ain't worth
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't do
It
it.
hurt and
Yeah.
tickled at the same time,
That's some gay
He-
shit. Don't
he
say it. I
hated
mean, I'm
it,
sorry.
but
I'm
liked
not gonna
it.
say the word, but you know,
but it
it
hurt so bad it tickled at the same time, and I was like, I don't like this. Please stop. But he
keep
kept going, and
No,
it,
you said keep going.
it fixed the problem.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you said
I
keep
could touch
going.
my toes, and I was like, okay.
It's what I
No,
do.
it was within like 10 minutes.
But then
that he
my
started
trust,
that, and he was able
he-
to bend over.
he
couldn't
gained-
leave the floor. He literally could not leave the floor.
I was in so much pain,
It was
but
ridiculous.
he gained my trust
And of course
from
he
that
didn't wanna go to the
experience, and I was like, okay, you know what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah, I'm talking
I
about.
didn't think he knew what he was talking about, but he knew what he was talking about.
You know, I tell people all the time.
Oh.
I tell people, he's right though. I tell people all the time. I tell people all the time. I say, if I was white and I had if I was white and I had a white jacket, I'd have 3 Mercedes outside. I'd have a boat on goddamn the Tacoma River.
We're gonna be
I'd
going on
have
that
a house
boat.
in
You best
Palm Springs.
believe.
If I had y'all skin color
Uh,
with the information I got, Lord, I'd be on Dr. Phil somewhere. Baby, them supposed to have me out there in the city. Like, you know, turn everything like. But I walk in.
what are you doing?
Okay,
Looking like
but
this.
hold
I have a dread. My
Hold
head
on,
on back, and then both being real plain. They be like,
They'll be
I be like,
okay,
bitch, you be like,
let me
And
explain.
then afterwards, they'll be like, I love you.
Let
they
me
be
ex-
like, how much was that again?
let me explain though. This is my music producer. I'm like, hold
No,
on.
It was like music.
This is my first experience with him doing this type of shit. And I'm like, bro, you do music. Hold on.
Didn't you
He-
write it down here?
He,
So
he
could, like,
did
get
it, and then I was
everything
like, okay, yes. He knows he has his own.
he knew exactly.
He
what to
has
do.
his
It
own
was
workout
insane.
facility.
Yeah.
I was sitting there watching, like, oh, and then Justin stood up, and I was like, oh, shit.
It hurt so bad,
Oh,
but then it was so good. Like,
that is when I tell y'all that is the number one thing that everybody says is like,
oh,
it hurts so bad, but when he done,
It feels so good. So good.
So,
So
you know,
good.
you know, but yeah, I forgot about that time. You
Yeah, it was an emergency.
yeah,
It
it
was an
hold on.
emergency.
Shout out.
Because he
that-
just got back from the
Can you
emergency
shout
room.
out that underwear you did?
Yeah, I'm part of it. It's
Yeah.
called Like a Pearl.
Shout
Yeah.
that shit out.
Like a Pearl. So and that was the thing that made you stay together after I fixed it, because all you had was from sitting down so much in that truck and from doing all
And
everything,
picking up heavy.
picking all that shit. You
bending
was
his
not
knees
bending your
properly.
knees, so your glutes, your performances were turned off. So anytime they turn off, they're gonna go to the low back. So all I had to do was free it up. And then once you free it up, it sends a signal to the brain to make
It's
it
like,
so
you're
it burns.
okay. Let's
It's
keep
literally
working
like,
again.
it's like taking
It's like
like a car chart. Like
Yeah.
when it's dead, like pretty much all I do is literally in every aspect of it. When I'm fixing people, all I'm doing is I'm taking jumper cables to that area and I'm sending a signal to the brain. So it's
that's
like
exactly what you
come
said
back,
when you were
come back
doing
to
that.
moving, come back to work. Yeah, at that point, once that connection comes back,
I think
Everything goes away.
you said it was hip flexor.
your hip flexors are too tight.
Yes.
So in order to get your hip flexors to let go, I had to work on your peripheral muscles.
You worked on
Yeah.
his whole lower.
And at the end of that, I could touch my
Yeah.
toes.
Yeah.
I just
The
got out of the
first time.
hospital. I could touch my toes.
That's
I was
the first
like,
time since we met.
okay.
That's what I do.
I still have those underwears, by the way.
You should keep wearing
I
them. Don't
still
give them
got
back.
Still got it. I'm
Don't give 'em back.
definitely not gonna give them back.
Oh,
You don't want those. Just don't do it.
I'm
Anywho,
definitely,
next subject.
definitely not gonna give them back. All right, we're running out of time. We got to
Hey.
scoot through this. We're having too
I
much
have
fun.
hiccups. Hold on.
Yeah, get that water, girl. Okay, I want to go through your accomplishments real quick and correct me if I'm wrong.
That's my go-to.
Cor-
If you have the hiccups, get a glass of water and a straw.
Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, let's run through these real quick because let me see. We got 30 minutes. So.
30 minutes, run through it.
2000. He won the U.S. Junior and
Damn,
JUCO
you went way back.
championships in the 100 and the 200
You
meter
did
race.
research. How the hell you do
I
that?
did, bro.
You did your damn
You think I was
research.
gonna come into this like
You real got
just like we're friends and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
like,
You don't win.
Real
Real
resume.
Real goddamn resume.
Alright. first accomplishment. All right. Wait, were you in the military?
Yeah.
How many years?
6 years.
What branch?
Wait,
Army.
wait, in between all this? Holy shit.
I'm
You didn't do your research then.
I'm
Okay.
the black skunk. I'm a
Goddamn.
black man. Don't nobody get it. I'm a black skunk. Like,
6 years. All right. Let me just tell you all
Yeah, and
this.
then you correct us if we
It
need to
spans
add or-
more than 6 years, so we'll just
You
run through
keep
this
us
and we'll jump
updated.
back to that.
Well,
that-
update-
Military. Okay, 2003. You set your personal best record at 10.9 seconds.
I broke that shit like 5 more times.
Yeah, hold on, we're getting there. Hold on.
Just give it
Don't tell the people yet.
Oh, my bad, people. I didn't.
Yeah, don't tell her.
This was 2003.
We're getting there, yeah. 2003. And that was at the USA Outdoor Championships.
Okay.
Okay. 2000. Let's move on. 2005.
I was like 22 years old.
2 years later.
2 years later, he's gonna beat that record
I did.
because he's at a personal best 10.08 seconds.
Damn.
Holy
I think I made that
Oh.
run to the ice cream truck
You
one
lied.
time.
You lied.
To the ice cream truck. I think I did.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure she
You get a
timed
bomb
it.
pop,
She
a
timed it.
bomb pop. Yeah, that's
I mean, it
what
wasn't official, but she timed
It
it.
definitely was official.
I said 1,
right.
Mississippi, 2,
Okay.
Mississippi.
That was in Sweden, by the way, right?
Yeah, I was in Malmo Street.
You
Wow.
traveled.
So how many places have you been?
Yeah, you traveled
That's
all.
the wrong question. The question is, where have I not?
Where have you not been? Where have you not been?
Every time I've been on anybody's show, they say,
Yeah.
like, oh, the question, where have
So
I not
you
been?
haven't, let me guess, you haven't been to,
Yeah,
been to
been there.
Spain.
Been there.
You've been to
Been, yeah,
Italy.
Been, yeah,
You've been to.
yeah. Come on, baby. Been there.
Where have you not
Whatever
been then?
Exactly.
Yeah, You know what? You know what? Hold on. Hold on, guys. She hasn't even seen this road
No,
thing right here.
I,
She's just guessing right now.
so okay, so maybe
Go ahead, try.
so Spain,
Go ahead, keep
London,
trying.
England,
Keep trying. Keep trying.
Germany.
Keep trying.
So,
I'm helping you out, sis.
it's on the
Okay,
board here.
From the year of 2003 to the years of 2009, that's 16 years of traveling international.
Wow.
Good luck trying to find out.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
what-
been.
Just
Okay,
tap
we'll
out.
move on to
I'm done.
2007.
Okay, where is it? Spain.
He
Portugal.
won the
England.
bronze medal with the relay team at the Pan American Games.
Yeah,
You
that's my
did.
first Pan American. I
Yep.
did. I damn sure
We're
did do
bringing up
that.
shit he did.
All right. Then the next year, 2008, you competed in the U.S. Olympic trials
That was my turning point year.
for the Beijing Games,
Yeah, that's my turning point year.
and you set a new personal best. What was that speed?
Yeah,
10:06. Now watch this though.
He's fucking right. 10:06.
Watch this though.
that's crazy.
That was my turning point in my career because I set a personal best and did not even make it to the finals nor make it to the Olympic Games. Which means I literally left it all on the line, as they say. Leave it all on the line. I left it all on the line and it still wasn't good.
Man.
Till my 2009.
And I still think I ran.
Next year, then, God damn it. Forward to next year, then, God
I
damn it.
still think I ran to the ice cream truck faster than that. But anyways,
Fast forward to next year, then, goddamn it.
2009.
Tell them about that year, goddamn.
He improved
Tell them about
his,
the gun line, boss.
he improved his personal best to 10.02.
Come on, baby. I'm not
02.
playing with y'all.
10 seconds.
I'm not playing with y'all folks no more, baby. It's time to go
You were
fight.
motivated. You were in the.
I
you
just
were
told
in
y'all.
the-
2008, what y'all just said, I went a personal best, and I ain't in the Olympics.
That was
Oh, I'm
a
fired
fire
up
under
now,
wrap.
bitch. I'm so not fired up now.
That was a fire under the ass. That wasn't a.
All right.
That's all you can do.
All right, I'll
That's,
see y'all
let's see.
motherfuckers next year.
Hold my
All
beer.
right. You thought
Oh,
he
my
was done there, though.
Definitely done.
Nope. He improved his personal best to 10 seconds flat.
That is the most unluckiest shit ever in track and field.
That's crazy.
10 seconds flat, which qualified him to his first ever major seniors
World championship.
championship.
World championship.
10 seconds flat.
Hold on, though.
You try to do that.
No.
Let me know.
No.
when you try to do
This
that.
is what you trying to do. You need to try and get a stopwatch.
Well,
trying
you
to
can get that on
Time
Amazon.
yourself. Yeah.
No. And keep trying to stop it on 10.00.
0-0. Yeah.
So what I did was the most coolest, uncoolest, luckiest, unluckiest shit ever in track and field.
Okay.
Meaning, we all know how stopwatches work.
Yeah.
To get a stopwatch to go the exact number
Yeah,
across
that's
it
hard.
is damn near impossible.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I did that, it read 10.000000. Okay. Here's the fucked up part about it. I'm gonna use that terminology. Okay? In track and field, you have what's called a sub 10 club.
Uh-huh.
Sub 10 club means it's a very small select group of people who went under 10 seconds, like 9.99, 9.98.
But you were at 10.
I went. It was like how the amount of time it took him to go. That's all I needed to be in the sub 10 club. That's all. That's it. That's it. It was like if a bee had wrapped his wings a little harder behind
Or
me,
butterfly.
or a butterfly.
Yeah. Or
Sub
dragonfly.
10. If somebody had a coat in the stand, 9.98, 10
You
flat.
with me.
Are you serious? That's my karma. 10.0 across the board. Who stopped this damn clock? Don't play lottery tonight, goddamn. So everybody when people say that to me, it's like, bro, you were in 10 flat. That's fast.
Speaking of the lottery,
Somebody had a whip.
That was in Berlin, right?
No, 10 flat came from New York.
New York?
Yeah.
Hold up.
10 flat, you had that in New
real
York.
quick segue.
Wait, the World
Berlin.
Championship
World Championship
in
Berlin in
athletics.
2009.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Justin decided, speaking of lottery,
Oh.
You know.
I have to segue real quick.
Well, hold on now.
No. Listen. So when we first got together, I was the luckiest person. It was crazy.
What'd you win?
I won a limited edition 2010, I don't know, X-Men edition bike. There was 10 in the
X-Men?
world.
10
X-Men.
in
The
the
one that
world,
was
she
in the
won
movie.
one.
I
Where's
can't
that
remember.
at?
Huh?
Where's that at?
She sold it.
I had to sell it because I couldn't lift it. I was weighing a total of 110 pounds, so there was no way I was getting on that bike. So I sold it for my Beetle. But I won that.
I guess it was worth it.
Yeah.
I guess it was worth it.
This is our
Jump on in, Maya. You got to jump in. Hey, can you make me one of your best?
Justin, you're
Mount
pushing it.
Downs?
What time
I
is
know,
it?
It's 12:30.
No, we still got 42
No,
minutes.
No, you got about
22 minutes.
7.
7.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to do another?
For
Yeah.
last call?
Can
we get 2?
No,
No, you need one.
no, we're gonna share. I have an appointment tomorrow.
Oh.
Y'all pretty live. Man.
Thank you.
I didn't know y'all knew
She
that.
says she got an appointment
Yes, I
tomorrow.
have an appointment. I need to be at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
That's
Man,
our,
show.
that's our good friend Maya, bartender
Yes,
out
he
there at E Bar.
always takes care of
Oh,
me. He's an amazing bartender.
Man.
Shout out to Maya.
If you come here,
Great.
ask for Maya as
Yeah.
a bartender, he'll take care of you. No worries.
all right. So Berlin,
Okay,
man,
yes.
you've traveled.
I literally I could
It's
not,
crazy.
even
I've
if
never
I
even
tried.
been out of the country. Have you been out of the country?
No.
We've never been out of the country.
I've
So
been
to
to
us, this is so crazy.
California, New Mexico.
I've been
We got to get our passport.
throughout the ages.
Yeah, we do.
I've been to the Chinas, I've been to the Koreas, I've been to the Serbias, I've been to the Russias, I've been.
Are you ever
throughout
gonna think
Germany.
to take us?
Awesome.
Is it an option
when
to
can we
take some
go?
friends?
It is an option, but you don't want to go.
Mm.
I lied. You do want to
Yeah, we do.
Can you blow up enough to where you can play for our cane?
We can play for the plane. We just need to be there.
We might need that first class.
Like the Netherlands. Ooh, Netherlands. So I've
Did
been
you
to
see
Netherlands,
the-
I've been
the
to
Northern
Africans.
Lights?
Yeah, I literally that's the thing I say about that. It allowed me to travel the world and see. I mean, I've been to third world countries like Slovak Republic, and I've been to first world countries like freaking Milan.
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
did you go to Brazil? You
Been in Brazil. I've been in Brazil 3
How
times.
crazy was the security there?
Who's the lady and who's the tramp?
The security for who?
For y'all when y'all went to Brazil?
Well, when we went to Rio.
What year was that?
Well, 2000. Well, I've been to Rio a couple times.
No, but when you went for
The Olympics in 2016.
Okay.
Because
I remember you telling me the stories from that trip.
Well, the thing about the security in Rio and security anywhere we go is super tight. When I mean super tight, like when we was in Brazil, every time I went to Pan Am games, we had CIA traveling with us. Like, no shit. Like, when we left to go places, we had CIA in front, CIA in back. We had the helicopters, you know what I'm saying, following the buses and shit like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And when all that shit was over with, Ray was like, everybody done? Yep. Woo! Going with the locals, goddammit. I'm out of here. Hey, look at here. I'm playing on. Hey, look, I'm with the locals out there. Now I'm out here in the streets, baby. So that was the one thing that I made sure that I did everywhere I traveled. I was like, I can't actually like see the city. I can't see the people if I'm being with this whole caravan of protection. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got the helicopter. So soon as we get back to where we're staying at, I would just get up by myself. And I'd catch a taxi and I would go downtown,
do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, and I would just like meet the locals because it's like
that's where the
locals,
is. Yeah, that's where the heart is.
Yeah, like you're not traveling if you're not getting to that. And when we go places, they protect us so much to where it's like you really are still an American in just a different environment because the Americans are taking care of you. But for me, it was like, all right, yeah, fuck all that shit. I'm gonna get the cab. I'm going downtown.
Yeah, I want to experience.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see what it's like to actually be in Rio. I want to see what it's like to actually be in Russia. I want to see what it's like to be in China. Like, I want to be in the taxi cab, pointing pictures like, I'm trying to go shopping here. You know what I'm saying? He like, and I'm like, the cheap Louis for cheap. Can you take me to $100 Louis Vuitton? And he like, oh, you want Silk Market? Yes, man. Take me to there. You know?
That's awesome.
Have you been to Tokyo?
Yes, sir.
I watched Eugene Levy's show
Mm-hmm.
where he visits Tokyo, and I'm like, this city is crazy. Yeah. Like it's, I don't want to get the numbers wrong, but I believe it's like 6 to 12% grass in that city, and everything else is buildings and people.
Yeah.
But it looks so cool at the same time. Like the restaurants that they had there, the experiences that they had were so different from the U.S. But this one restaurant that they had that he showed was a restaurant that you would dine with somebody else that you didn't know. So you would have a conversation with
random
people that you didn't know.
Yep. I love
But-
that, by the way.
But this place was
That would give me anxiety so bad.
an LED setting to where whatever you were eating was flowing across the table.
Mhm.
So if you were eating sushi, there was fish
Mhm.
swimming across the table.
Mhm.
There
Mhm.
was
Mhm.
plants and wildlife all around.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
I didn't watch this.
Seemed beautiful and was a total different experience, obviously, from the US. We don't have that shit. And
Good.
Well,
so many.
I'll tell you like
The
this. Here.
population there is crazy.
I'll tell you like this here. I've been, like I said, everywhere. When you go to anywhere in Tokyo, anywhere in Asia, it's literally a whole fucking different world. When I mean a different world, like the most
not
the,
what
the
we're used to at
craziest
all.
thing ever when I went to the arcade, right? And we're talking about 2016, 15, 14.
Mhm.
I'm in the arcade and nothing in their arcade is like our arcade. Meaning ain't no joysticks, no nothing. I saw this one game.
Technology.
This one game they was playing was like Pokemon on crack. Because they had like the cards here, and it was like a video screen that was like 6 feet wide, and they just moving cards and shit. And I'm like, what's going on? And it was like everything they had was you can't even explain it. You have to go see. I seen a laptop screen that was like 3 feet wide, like literally. When we got iPhones now, right? I mean, I watch it. I was in the year would had to been like 2005, and I was in Kawasaki, and they had Seiko watches already talking and stuff. Like
There.
those
Before we,
people,
like,
There's so many
man,
years
those
ahead
people
of
so
us.
many years ahead of us. It ain't even, and it's not that they're ahead of us. It's like they don't even make it the same way. Like how we got Apple watches.
we try to.
We
We try.
try.
Emulated.
But
And
that's why we
emulate
have
what
so
they
many
got.
malfunctions
Exactly.
and
And them
like
folks like first of all,
errors.
y'all 15 years behind, and second of
Yeah.
all, it ain't gonna work with that watch.
Yeah. You gotta
You
do
know
what
I'm
we're
saying?
doing,
Like,
and then maybe
man,
you'll be
come on, like-
successful.
and then like when I was traveling to like Italy and stuff, like I was coming back to America, and I tell people like I'm not shopping in America no more. I'm only shopping in Europe because the shit that I was seeing
Did
while
they
I
take
was
more
there.
pride and everything?
Well, it's not that they take more pride. It's just like they so
They're
far ahead. It's
2
like
steps ahead of where
3,
we are.
4. Like when I remember being over there in like maybe like early 2012, and Ray-Bans was like shit. And then come 2015 over here, everybody wearing Ray-Bans. I'm like,
it was all
boy,
about
you know what I'm saying? And then I was
This
over
was
there
popular, like
when Ibizu jeans first came out, like 2008 over there, and then come over here, Ibizu come out 4 years later. True Religion. I'm like, I had this shit 3 years ago
Yeah.
because I was over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's it's
crazy. It's just a whole nother world.
whole nother
A
world.
whole
Whole nother world.
All right. We got to move on.
Move right along.
Yes, we're
we got to squeeze
crunch
so much
time.
into.
Crunch-
We just-
See what
Okay.
happened when y'all have race take on the show. I've been
Oh,
trying
man.
to tell people. Come on.
Okay. All right. So we
Yeah.
got to move on to our funniest drinking story that we have with
we
this
still have
man.
gadgets
Oh,
too, so
shit.
let's
Yeah, we gotta
yeah.
we gotta
We've
tell
got
this
some
joke
stuff
so
to do real
fast.
quick.
Well,
Yeah.
come on with it.
All
All
right.
right, come on.
So we get tickets to a Stars game. This man's never been to a Stars game
Yep.
before. All right, we're like, all right, okay, we're gonna invite Ray
We
to
assumed
a Stars
that
game.
Everything was
Go for
understood. It's a Stars game. Like
So
It is
we
wild.
There
there we go, please.
we invite this man to a Stars game. He shows up before we do. He goes inside. Let me
First of all,
let me give you a
say
pretext.
that part.
I tell
The
this
black man
this
showed up.
man.
before the white man.
I tell this man, all right,
Just scratch all of the
be prepared.
color people time.
It's gonna be a little chilly.
shit.
Evidently, we have different versions of chili.
Yeah, we do.
He says 78. I'm like 56.
We
Okay.
could go on for hours about this.
Pretty fucking cold.
He shows up to the game before us. He walks inside. He's like, oh shit, it's cold. I need to go get my jacket.
I did.
Well, the
Oh, yeah.
American
One-
Airlines
One-time
Center,
entry.
the
One-time
American Airlines Center has
Nobody
a
told me that part.
policy that once you walk into the building, you
You're
cannot
done.
leave and
Yeah,
re-enter.
you're in there.
Nobody told me that.
He wasn't gonna be in there with what he was wearing.
Hell
He would've
no.
left,
This
like,
guy
5
walks
minutes
in.
later.
Right here, skinny and all. Shit, I was in that bitch
Yeah,
sexy.
he must have been posing for Abercrombie and
Hell yeah, I
Fitch.
was sexy as hell.
So then he walks in. He's like, "It's
Sexy
cold.
and
Freezing.
I need to go get my jacket."
We talk about the part about the black man being 30 minutes earlier than the white man.
Yeah, we
I do want to
definitely.
keep saying that.
Yeah, we can.
Well,
It's a color people time.
We can definitely
No.
talk about that.
okay, so I'm gonna talk about how me and Justin are called the half an hour because that's what we are. Instead
Yep.
of the halfners, we are half an hour late, damn near everywhere we go.
Always a half an hour late.
If I'm going to work, I'm gonna be damn near on time. But if we're going anywhere else, we're half an hour. That's our name. We're half an hour late.
So this is what I'm gonna do right here on Nate Show today, people. Okay.
Oh,
I feel like I represent the black delegation pretty good, you know. And we're always looking for new members to be in part of the black
He
delegation.
shows up early.
And
Is that
because-
part? Is that
Well,
really
we're not
part?
trading me, okay? But I feel like as I'm part of the black
he's always
delegation,
punctual.
I'm always looking for people to be members of the black culture, okay? Especially the other culture. We always in a racial draft, all right?
Until it comes time when
feel
I
like
need something, then he's
after
30
the
minutes late. Yeah.
After the night, I gotta draft them over to the black delegation. Because not once, not twice,
Hey,
but 3 times
be nice.
they've been late. Okay.
No.
And not only that, hold on.
Nice or late or on time.
Hold on. It's not the only reason why I gotta bring them over
He's
to the black
always
delegation.
early.
I'm
I'm
always
just
early,
gonna
okay?
throw that out there
He
because
is
so we're
reason why.
technically not late.
Unexpectedly
We're not
early.
We're
I'm
not
not-
late.
I ain't always- You know, I'm always early. They always
Just
say,
thought
like,
I'd
you know, like,
throw that out
Ray,
So he's never been to a Stars game. We invite him to a Stars
Yeah.
game.
Mhm, for the first time.
No,
Go
I
on.
went.
Go on.
No, I went to the Stars
Yeah.
game.
He wins.
He showed.
He wins.
I went.
We didn't see
showed up.
him, but he showed.
I had time of
We
my
didn't
life,
see
people.
him physically in the building.
People,
but
I had the time of my life, okay? All right. I walked in and I learned that they're not playing hockey inside of a little
A
ice
dome?
globe, okay?
A dome? Yeah, they don't.
It's like snow globe. I thought they were playing hockey in the snow globe.
Why would you be in the audience watching into
Because
a dome? I don't.
ESPN didn't tell us that.
Did you see a dome when you
First
watched
of all-
ESPN highlights of?
First of all, I'm from Alabama.
hockey?
I'm from Opelika, Alabama. Hockey don't even exist, okay?
Okay,
That's the first thing.
yeah.
Okay.
So what I saw on
Cool,
TV
cool.
was what I thought. And
But
on TV,
did
all
you-
they show is the
Did you
glass.
did you see a glass dome though?
No.
Did it rise above?
They stopped the camera halfway.
Huh.
So if you watch on
Past the
ESPN,
glass?
people, y'all know what I'm talking about.
No.
You don't watch hockey on ESPN.
No.
And when you watch on ESPN,
no.
sorry, no, I
you
can't
see them,
support this.
you see them hockeying,
I
and
can't
you see
support
people
this.
glass, but you don't see that the glass stops at like 3 feet. And like if somebody like actually like do this, it's open. I didn't know that.
it's more like
I
eight,
didn't know that.
8 feet maybe, but it stops.
8, 9, 12.
You think they're gonna
13.
build a dome? It's gonna fog over when you're trying to watch the game. No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
Okay.
Anyways,
I
yeah.
can't
blame
support the
We're going to the next topic. We get out
Hold
of
on.
here. I
I,
blame you out.
hold on. I texted him beforehand. I said, "Listen, it's gonna be chilly, so
Oh.
prepare for that."
Here
This
we
guy
go.
says,
Strap in. ladies and
"Listen,
gents.
I'm black. We used to the cold. It's all good.
It's
No, I said we used to the
Chilly.
chili.
Chilly. We used to the chili.
There's
people.
different.
Hold on.
different
What's your
definitions
I'm gonna
of
get you.
chili.
what's your
I'm
definition
gonna
of chili?
explain to y'all.
What's your
I'm gonna
definition of
explain to
chili?
y'all black folks' temperature. Okay, stay with me. All right.
Let's
We gotta
hear
get
it.
out of
Hold up.
Let's hear it.
This is black folks' temperature.
Okay,
90 to 100 is hot. Okay,
that's
that's
true.
hot.
That's true.
90
That's
to 100.
very
Okay?
true.
I agree.
80 to 90 is warm. Okay.
Okay.
70 to 80 is chilly.
It is chilly.
Perfect.
That's
It is
no.
chilly.
See, white folks.
Oh,
Hey,
hold
no,
on.
I
Oh,
agree.
hold on.
No,
that's chilly.
70
chilly.
to 80.
Hey,
No.
listen to black folks.
That's perfect.
if
White
I'm
folks'
inside,
temperature,
it's hot.
black
If I'm
folks'
outside,
temperature
it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'll allow
70
you
to
to
80.
go on.
All right. 60 to
Hold
70.
on. Where's my folding chair?
Oh.
60 to 70
Oh.
is cold.
Yeah.
Anything under 60 is freezing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I would say.
Anything
Hold
under
on.
60
I would
freezing.
say
Under
Dallas is freezing
60
over
is
it.
like
It's fucking freezing.
uncomfortable. Not
Uncomfortable.
freezing.
Uncomfortable.
Freezing is 40 and below.
Justin.
Where you from?
Justin.
I'm
Indiana.
from here, but my family is from Indiana.
That's why. You-
I'm
it-
from.
it-
Yeah,
Let me-
it
Listen,
is
sir.
different.
If that thermometer say 5 anything,
Sir, you still
It-
have your mom
it's
and your dad's
chilly.
blood in you.
what?
Chilly.
Chili?
If it says 5 anything, it's chilly.
No.
If it says
Justin,
4 anything, it's
You know what?
fucking
You know
cold
what?
outside.
You know
I
what?
do not agree with you on
You know
this.
what?
No. I'm from
I
Midland,
think-
Texas, the armpit of Texas.
I think the
Uh,
black delegation in the audience just said to take his black delegation card back.
Take
He
it
just
back.
late.
Take it back.
Take it back.
We don't need it.
but wait, I'm always
Reject
late, right?
Exactly. That's why you just late. You ain't.
So
you
bring
ain't
that
part of
card
black
back.
delegation. Hell
Card
no.
back.
You
No.
start smoking.
No.
50
You are
feel
not
good.
allowed.
Oh, you ain't. You got. We
Nope.
gotta take your card back.
No, 50 is chilly. That's what I'm saying. You need a
Chili
hoodie.
feel good.
You need a hoodie if it's 50.
Justin.
You need a hoodie when it's 50.
Justin.
Yeah,
When it's 50,
the
it's like
fur
jacket.
coat with that
Yeah,
hoodie?
it's
nah,
jacket
a
with it.
hoodie.
Just a hoodie.
He's crazy.
Yeah,
No,
with,
he's white.
with
Okay.
your
Real
normal shit on and
Real
jeans, you need a hoodie.
He's real white, people.
I must be that Cajun must be coming in on me.
Come on,
that
now.
French.
You a
and all that.
Taurus.
Come on
You're a
now.
sun. You're a sun person.
I run hot though,
All
so
right,
I'm all
maybe
about
it's because I'm like, what do you weigh?
You white.
What do you weigh?
White.
You don't weigh white.
You
What
weigh
do you
white?
weigh?
You weigh white.
You
Okay.
weigh 185.
87. Close
80,
enough.
oh, damn. I was guessing.
Close
Damn,
enough.
that's fucking good. Okay. I'm
Skinny
at
Benny over here.
I'm
Skinny
at
Benny.
like 230. So 50
Yeah,
is chilly.
240, but keep going.
Perfect for me is 70 degrees.
You done lost your damn mind.
What's perfect
Why?
for you? 80?
Perfect to me is.
Why you bitching when I put it down to 70 every night?
Tell him again, sis.
Listen, when we trying to sleep though,
Yeah, that's when you put it down the coldest.
that's a little cold though.
you
You know
can
what's
cover
funny?
up in your comforter.
What do
No,
you
I'm
sleep
not.
at? Where do you sleep at?
She gonna keep her black delegation card. She keeping hers. Your shit expired. All right.
You better go.
What do
to the
you sleep at?
registration office.
I didn't tell
That's where
you.
we sleep at.
She
Yeah,
keeps her
because
card.
I have a comforter on in the family. Hot really easy.
But she got a fan on her
Me
too.
too.
Not
70
me.
with a fan.
Not me.
Because you
70
white,
without
you're not part of the
fan
black delegation.
It's all
the
good.
fan that I have face towards my face, if it's anywhere like in his direction, he will bitch and moan about it. So
Yeah,
it
if it's
has
on
to
me-
be on my face.
It's too much.
So this
Your
is
card
how
been void and revoked.
Anyways,
Black
permanently.
No.
Permanently.
from time restraints, we have to move on.
Yes,
we have
we're
to move
moving
on.
To be
Okay.
continued.
Anyways, let's move on to some dad jokes, right? Everybody
okay.
likes some dad jokes.
All right,
here we
real
go.
quick, let's do some dad jokes.
Let's run through these. Okay.
Run through.
Hey, after an unsuccessful harvest,
Unsuccessful.
What?
No,
Yeah.
That's not an un.
Unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful.
let's rewind.
No, we're live, so unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful.
But later we can rewind this shit.
Unsuccessful.
Okay.
Okay. After an unsuccessful harvest,
Mhm.
why did the farmer decide to try a career in music? Do you need me to repeat that?
Can I repeat
Yeah.
it? Because
After an unsuccessful harvest, why did the farmer decide to try a career in music?
Because he wanted to leave.
Because he had some sick beats.
I slapped shit out of you.
these dad jokes are like
Slap shit out of you. Keep going.
All right, we're gonna move on. Hey, why is it so cheap to throw a party at a haunted house?
Is everybody scary?
Because the ghosts bring all the booze.
I slapped shit out of you twice. You better stop. You better stop this shit. You better stop this shit. God, you better
wait,
stop
tell them your ultimate joke.
Oh my oath! I said
This
it.
the ultimate?
I said it in the
You
last
sold it?
podcast.
Are you
this. Tell me again. Let me hear.
Why did the Scarecrow win first prize in the Nobel Peace Prize?
Let me hear one.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Do it again. Do it again. Tell another goddamn another joke.
All right, here we go.
Oh, be careful what you wish for.
My wife asked me where I got all this candy. I said I always got a few Twix up my sleeve.
Shit. I'm not gonna be able to go no more.
Moving on.
Ain't no goddamn moving on.
Hold on.
Move your ass on for these jokes.
I didn't
goddamn.
memorize
Move
these.
your ass on for these jokes.
I didn't memorize these. I need the sheet. Hold on. All right, moving on. Did you know that the first French fries weren't cooked in France? The first French fries, they weren't cooked in France. They were cooked in Greece.
We warned you. We warned you.
Look at y'all. I'm a goddamn professional. I'm worth money. I can't do this shit no more. Put my goddamn shoes on. I'm not doing this shit no more. Wait, I'm not doing this shit.
I'm just saying.
You should not be saying.
We warned
You
you.
should not be saying nothing.
Oh.
Lord have mercy. I'm firing my publicist. I'm firing my PR person. I'm firing everybody that said go do the show right.
I think there's only one left. Hold on.
One
Do
more.
you might know this one. You might know this.
Oh, no.
You might know this one.
Your
Hold on.
dad's age.
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, you're my dad's age. Hold on.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't say that?
I said you're a dad's age.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shut up.
Shout out to my daughter. She going to college.
Hey, RaesTake. How do you find Will Smith in a snowstorm?
Say it again.
How do you find Will Smith in a snowstorm?
Why the fuck am I looking for him in the snowstorm? That's the first question.
I don't know. He was lost and you needed to find him.
I
It
don't
was
even
a mission.
You just look for Fresh Prince, okay?
turn this goddamn.
They're closing now. We gotta go. We gotta go. All right.
Can I give a joke?
You
I
gotta
got a
find
joke for
Fresh
you, all right?
Prince.
Can I give a joke? Got this Fresh Prince in the goddamn snow.
Oh,
Can
my
I give a joke? I'm telling you what the joke is. All his jokes is a damn joke. Which one? How you find Fresh Prince in the snow?
Ha, ha,
What?
ha,
Snow
ha.
pots. What?
Laughing.
Ooh, this shit ridiculous. I say this shit ridiculous.
It is time.
You-
So it is time.
Is that all the jokes?
Yeah, that's
I
all.
got a joke for you, then.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I got one for
Let
you.
me hear it.
Justin Hafner. How about that? That's my damn joke.
That's it.
Done.
Where's the
That's all we need to
punchline?
do.
Where's the
Punchline?
punchline?
You want a punchline?
You were
You
the
want a
punchline.
punchline? Punchline is, what's your middle name? How about that?
Oh,
Give it to me.
Zebediah.
There go the goddamn punchline. I'm done.
Zebediah.
Hold on, we gotta
We
talk about sports real quick, and then we're
No,
done. And then we're
Justin.
done. No, we're done after this.
What's we got to talk about? I tell you what we
We
got
got
to talk about.
All right, Cowboys. Let's talk about the Cowboys.
You said sports.
real. Hold on, you're a Cowboys fan.
I am.
I thought so, but
100%.
but then you
said we was
just
talking about
said
sports.
that
You said we was talking about,
football's not a sport.
first of all, football is different sport.
Okay, I thought.
The Dallas Cowboys are a football team, though.
Oh, the most highest appraised football team in the league,
They ain't got no football team.
and they're not a football team.
Hell no.
Okay, let me hear that.
You got to at least win some shit to be a football team, don't you?
I mean, they won 5 rings. We'll answer after that.
5 rings.
Yes,
Okay, watch this right here.
you're
Okay.
a Cowboys.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Justin.
Yeah,
Them 5 rings.
I
Hold on.
thought so.
What we got? What we got out here?
I'm
Them
listening.
5 rings.
Yeah, I know it's been
This is what
6 years. Yeah, okay.
I want you to give me a hot song from the last year they won Super Bowl ring.
Oh,
Give it to me.
Salt and pepper.
is
Push
here.
it.
Show over with it. Everybody gotta go home.
Push it real good.
Show over with it.
That's
Everybody
not-
home.
That's
Everybody
not.
home.
That's not a
Everybody
good thing. Mm.
You see what I'm trying to say?
I don't even know if it was the same year, but guessing.
That's the problem.
Yeah, okay.
Because the Cowboys have been so irrelevant for so long
But we've tried so hard.
to where they're not sports team.
Okay.
They are a marketing team for the NFL sports team.
They definitely are, but I think they might change your mind this year. This season,
They're against the Jags.
they have not been talking, but we do have a good
Is this
team.
still part of your dad jokes?
We do have a good team
This
in
gotta be
place.
still part of the dad jokes.
No, this
It's
is another
not,
segment.
sir. It's not, sir.
Put it
No.
in the dad jokes, Steve.
I'll try.
You
I'll
should
put
do
that in for the next
When
episode.
you
But
go to talk about the Cowboys
for now,
and winning, put it in the dad
I
jokes.
love how quiet they have been.
They've been
how-
quiet for 30 years.
No. Jerry loves to talk his shit.
Jerry on his fifth heart trying to get a Super
But
Bowl.
for the last couple years,
They sucked.
he has learned from.
They learned to suck even more and make a little more money out of sucking.
Okay,
That's what he learned.
this is my predictions. Let's go. Predictions for this season:
For who?
13-4.
For what?
Cowboys.
Cowboys what?
13-4. That's what we're doing this
Cowboys
year.
football?
Yes.
Hey,
13-4. That's what
man,
we're
we
doing.
going goddamn. We man 13.
What you say? What
Man,
you say?
I say we're gonna have another year to Dak gonna throw 5 interceptions in one game. That's gonna make sure we don't get no further than the first round of playoffs. That's what I say. I say the Cowboys are the most amazing, brilliant, beautiful team in the NFL
Disaster.
that does not is not a damn team.
And
It's
usually,
just it's a
Because
circus.
they
And
can't get their shit
usually-
together.
They ain't worth shit. And I
You-
train a lot of them. They ain't worth shit.
usually that is what we are, but I just got a feeling this year we being quiet. We are not.
Look at this. I'm telling you something.
We're not throwing those expectations of Super Bowl.
We
up
get out
there.
of here. I'm telling you something right
Yeah,
now. You know
we
what the
are.
Cowboys is?
We are getting out of here.
Because
'cause
you said
if we could
yeah,
turn the
you said-
camera, nobody is here
Yeah,
right
you
now.
said
We're the
that.
last
I'm saying
ones.
we get out of here.
It's like a,
Yeah.
The Cowboys are kind of like the new rap girls' butt. It's a bunch of fake silicone in it. That's what they are. But they're a good damn team. They ain't gonna say they're
I
but
don't
they're a
know.
fake team. All right.
I don't know.
Y'all know how I feel about them Cowboys.
Listen,
Hate them to death.
I
I
know
love
you.
them to death, but I hate them to death.
Look, I know you love the Cowboys.
I love
I
them.
just got a feeling about this year. We're gonna move on, at least to the NFC conference.
Hey, did we go to a game together?
Cowboys?
Yeah, we ain't been.
I don't think so.
I've been to Cowboy game.
It's too expensive. No, we don't.
We
go
ain't
to
been to
that.
a game with them. Oh, we got to shoot then.
If you're
Wait.
paying,
Yeah,
we
I got it.
going.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about it. We got
yeah,
it.
we going.
I feel like we ain't never been. We've been
We
in
have
the game with some of
never-
the goddamn people.
We only tried to go to the Stars game, and you fucked up.
No,
Didn't show
you
up.
fucked up by being a nigga. That's what you did. You fucked it up.
oh god. Okay, so anywho.
All right, moving on to the Mavs.
Yes.
Maybe we can agree on this. Dirk Nowitzki gets inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Mhm. Mhm.
What do you feel
I
about?
feel these folks want to go home, so come on with it.
Yeah, I do. But what do you feel about Dwayne Wade?
What about it?
I don't like him that much.
Why not? I know why you don't like him.
Yeah,
You don't like him because
because of 06.
when Dirk missed them 2 goddamn free throws and then Wade went down there and hit that, hi y'all, and then won the game by 1 point. I know why you don't like him. You had to tell me.
No, I
Dirk-
don't. I don't
Dirk-
like
Dirk was
06
alive.
at all because of all them free
Dirk was in the
throws
line,
that
and
he
then
got. No,
Dirk
no,
missed
no.
them goddamn free throws and then Wade made his.
No,
Don't be hating.
no.
Don't be hating.
Anyways, Dirk and Wade gets inducted to the
Mhm.
Hall of Fame. They go together. They're being friendly. They making
Mhm.
all these posts together. I hate it, but okay. I don't like Dwayne Wade, but okay. They both made it in. They're being friendly.
They cool.
They're making TikToks together.
Yeah.
It's all good. Whatever.
TikTok. TikTok. I don't
Alright.
have TikTok.
It's all about the tiki doggy.
I
I
don't
don't
have
know.
a TikTok
I don't
either.
have tiki doggy.
Okay. Anyways, Rangers
Rangers.
We need to
still
go to another game.
still in first place.
Dad's every time to go.
Yeah. Okay. We got it. Still in first place
Hi,
against
bud.
AL West. They're in the first place. There's 2.5
We love you, Dad.
games against the Astros, which I hope we keep that up because Astros don't need it. We need it. We need our first championship. We need to get all that. So, pro Rangers.
Go
Yeah,
Rangers.
Go Rangers. I'll always
I'm
go to
actually
Rangers
Phillies
game.
fan.
We need all that.
If
We should have
If I
got
ever
it
have
in
the chance to go to a
11.
Rangers game, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, we should have got it in 11. They should have won, but whatever. We'll move on. Okay. All right. So
Real quick, we are going to the Offspring Sum 41 and
Sum 41, Simple Plan, Offspring. We're going on Sunday.
we will let
Yeah.
y'all know how
We'll
that
let you know how it goes. We'll
I'm going to.
excited.
We'll take a little video from
I'm going
that.
to.
He
Yes.
lying. He ain't going.
I'm probably not.
No, you ain't.
He
going.
might show up.
I
we
might
don't
show
know.
up. 'cause-
We only got 2 tickets. We ain't giving him none.
What
He
is
might
this?
get us.
It's at the
What y'all
Dos
talking
Equis
about?
Pavilion
Dos
on
Equis.
Sunday.
What y'all talking about? though?
Offspring, they're a
What is it?
band.
Oh, nah, I ain't
Sum
going.
41's a band.
Hell
Simple Plan's
no.
a band.
It's
You
not
don't know
mine.
about this, but we going. Okay, we're gonna be there.
We'll be
We'll
Can
take
you
a little bit of video.
say
Yeah.
hi?
Y'all
We-
see me? I'm a Led Zeppelin rockstar fan, but I can't go with these folks.
We ain't even gonna
These
call
folks
them.
like to be late, leave
Yeah.
people outside and shit.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got
All right.
time for these folks.
We're not gonna call them.
They treat me this type of way. I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? Every time I try and get with these folks, I try and go faces with them. They treat me like I'm bad.
Nope.
They leave me outside. They say,
Nope.
Ray, you didn't bring
No,
a jacket. I
no.
say, yeah, I'll tell me it was
No,
cold.
that wasn't
And they say,
him.
Ray, I'm
No.
gonna take you this place.
No.
And then I say, I'm going there too. I pull up the day, they say, Ray, we still at home.
No.
I said, I can't go nowhere. I'm the only black person here. Ain't no white people here. And I go, y'all did it again. These are horrible friends. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Y'all for sure. All right?
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
So, I hate y'all.
You know,
I hate
you-
the show no more.
You know what?
Where my phone's at? I realize how much I don't like them. The whole show has made me remember that. Remember that how much I don't like them. Yeah,
But you always think about
This Stars game, we had to leave. We had to leave the Stars game because he couldn't get in. We had to go to where did we go?
to the place.
Something Daddies.
Yeah.
Something Daddies. We right across from the AAC. We went and had some wings and some drinks. And of course, he was bougie. He had to order some special drinks. All right.
Wasn't satisfactory.
We'll end the show like that, okay?
That's
E
nice.
Bar, we love you. We thank you. Ernie, thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you to everyone that made this possible because this is huge. Thank you so much. I can't even find the words to
We'll be
describe.
back to E Bar soon. You'll
Yes,
see us.
You'll see us. We'll be here.
Yeah.
And you'll be here
Till next time.
with us.
All right.
Bye.